A very energetic morning to all my loving students. This is Alpna Shukla, and once again I welcome back to you all in biology class. As we are going to start our new chapter, Morphology of Flowering Plants. So let's start morphology of plant. So what is morphology? Morphology means study of the external and internal features or character of the particular organism or plant. So in that we are going to study about the feature of roots, stem, leaf, flowers, fruit, etc. So first let's see the classification of plant. Plants are classified on the basis of their lifespan. So first one is the annuals. They complete their life cycle in 1 year or one growing season or few weeks to a few months. For example, mustard, corn, wheat, rice, pea, watermelon, beans, etc. Biennials complete their life cycle in 2 years, growing vegetative and thus storing food in the first year, flowering and fruiting in second year. For example, radish, turnip, carrot, onion, and cabbage. And the same third one is the perennials, survives over the several years. Generally, the top portion of the plants die back each winter and regrow the following spring from the same root system. For example, mango tree. So, morphology of root. Some characteristics of roots are these are the radicals come out, arise from the seed coat in the form of soft structure and move towards the soil. It is the non green underground part of the plant, and they have the movement of geotropic, phototropic, and hydrotropic. And roots do not wear the words. Root do not wear nodes and internodes. Roots have the unicellular root hair. Reason of root cap. The tender apex of the root is the protected with the multicellular like structure called the root cap. The cell of the root cap secreted metals for the lubricating in the passes of the root through the soil. In May, hydrophytes like the pistil and the echinaria root cap is replaced by the root pocket. Second, region of the cell division or meristematic region. It is a small region about 1 mm in length. This is the growing part of the root and the protected by the root cap. It is made up of thin walled, capsularly arranged meristematic cells which have the power of division. This region helps to elongated growth by the addition of new cells. Reason of elongation. Elongation means the increment or the development in length. It lies just above the meristematic region. The cells of this region are newly formed and they elongated repeatedly like the increasing the length of the root. The cell of this region help in the absorption of minerals and salt from the soil. Next one is the region of root hair or root absorption. Surface of this area is covered with the neurons number of root hair. The cell of outer layer known as the piloferous layer or epidermal produce root hair. The root hair are the elongated single cell tubular structure which remain in the contact with the soil particles. The root hair increase the surface area of absorption. They are the short lived and are the replaced by a new root hair after every 10 to 15 days. Next one is the reason of the mutation or maturation of the cell differentiation. It is form of the mature part of the root. The outermost layer of the region has thick walled cell. The enlarged cell undergo the differentiation to form a different type of primary root tissue like the cortex, endoderms, xylem, phloem, etc. This region help in fixation of plant body into the soil and also a conduction of absorption substance. These are the lateral root also develop from his region of the roots. The type of roots. After a modification, roots divide into two, taproot and fibrous root. So taproot storage of food and second is respiration. And storage of food, support and special function is given by the roots. So that's all for today. We will learn in detail about the roots. different types of roots in our next class. So thank you and have a nice day.